Wow, that is some impressive turnout. Okay, here I am, Doctor of Physical Therapy, strength coach for dancers, reviewing another turnout video. First, impressive, but adding a Bosu ball and trying to work on Ranajams holding that much turnout, you're working like 7 different things. This is an amazing little activation warm-up drill once you already have turnout you want. So doing a few of these right before dance class is going to help you feel really stable, really secure. But you're worrying about balance too much in here that you're really not going to get a major improvement in turnout if that's your primary goal. It's actually got pretty good control in their planks. I see a lot of dancers getting a little bit too much arch in their back when they're engaging. So remember, when we're working on improving turnout, one of the major turnout muscles is your glutes. So activating the glutes is like step 1. You want those glutes active so they can start using your turnout. So if you're just looking for a little more control and stability, great movement. We do this type of stuff a lot, doing those leg lifts, really focusing on a flat back to get the glutes engaged, and especially opening up further and further to the side is going to start to engage that mobility a little bit more. Inner thighs can be one of the muscles holding you back in your turnout. So this stretch is fine. I'd actually prefer, why not just lay on your stomach, kind of in that a supported middle split, straddle split. Very similar, but you can actually put some pillows or something underneath you, keep you really supported, and get a much more relaxed stretch and hopefully ease into that position. I'm just not a fan of this movement. I've seen a lot of dancers who really want to improve turnout that have trouble getting into this position, and a lot of dancers with really good turnout can kind of do it easily. There's no middle ground that I've seen with this one. Do it if you like it, or hone in, get a little more targeted, feeling those hip rotators and actually open up. Again, when we're looking at strength work, I want you to think about the position you're strengthening, right? There's engagement. So number 1, we start by engaging those muscles like this for the inner thighs, or like the prior one for the glutes. But then if you actually want it to mean more mobility, you actually have to strengthen in that position. So here you're strengthening, not in turnout. Okay, so get a little activation and then start opening up and working the turnout position you want. And remember, that might be different if you're looking for more turnout when you're standing versus more turnout when you're lifting your leg to the front or to the side or to the back. And we want to target those specifically. Most research on foam rolling is not showing a major improvement in flexibility, but I suggest you just try it for yourself. You can foam roll the hip flexors, the inner thigh, the quads, the hamstrings, the IT band. What I'd recommend is kind of test your turnout, foam roll 1, test your turnout again. I would do it when you're warmed up though, because you might think your turnout's improving just from foam rolling, but it might just been you were feeling cold. So give it a test. You can foam roll. Not a bad video, and never am I trying to pick on the amazing dancers who are sharing this content for you. I'm trying to add a little extra science to the turnout work. So feel free to give these a try. I don't think any of them were unsafe or bad, but if you feel like I'm doing this type of stuff a lot and I'm really not seeing improvement, it's because you're not being specific enough. You're giving it kind of a general all over activation, gentle stretch, and you're not really training deep hip turnout in the positions you need for dance. So if you're looking for more turnout, we have a free program called Turnout Tune-Up. If you want to check that program out, just type turnout in the comments or read the description to learn more. And please, if you have videos you'd like me to look over, send them my way.